over here. Everyone fresh? All right. You okay? Yeah, great. Great. We're here. All right, cool. I'm gonna have us some fun tonight. Are you having fun? Oh shit! There you go. Start off the live with a yawn. There you go. Did you ever have like? Did you ever have a date yawn before you got a blowjob? Like, oh, all right. Well, it still smells like shit down here in the town square. Um, I think it's sewer because if it's a gas leak, I mean, how they not figure it out? I don't know. This cellophane here is extremely dark. Extremely dark. Here we go. Let's get it under the light. Dark cellophane. So this Macanudo 1968, it's got some time on it. How much time? Definitely more than a year. Probably two. It's a dark looking hardy cigar with a very thick, hardy, oily texture, definitely veiny. It is a thick looking, high priming wrapper. Let's get a close up to that. Yeah, fantastic. Well, let's get to a blend check on this. Do I got a blend check on this? I thought I did. Yes, I do got a blend check. All right. We got a Honduran, a Lancho San Agustin wrapper, which generals only use this wrapper on a few different of their cigars. And I don't remember which ones. I think one of their Partagas too. It might have been the Partagas I like, the Legend. I gotta smoke that. So, man, it stinks like bad choach down here. And I'm in a different plot. It stinks. Stinks. I think it's sewer. I think something happened to sewage. We got a Connecticut Habano binder. All right. And we got Nicaraguan two kinds, a Dominican on the filler. So we kind of got a lot going on. We got the big three. We got Honduran, Dominican, Nicaraguan. We also throwing in Connecticut Habano in the binder. So it's got a lot going on. I think I paid $12 for this. It's definitely not as affordable as a Macanudo Inspirado, um, but this is a higher tier cigar than that. The band on it is fantastic. Let's look at that. It's classic, nice texture. I think it's one of the best classic looking bands in the business. Looks like an old school, kind of updated, like a Cuban type of band. I think it's fantastic, and it is what it is. So as we sit here and smoke a cigar right before World War III, as as the world ends, uh, and we got that going for it. This is it, baby. This is it. This is it for all the marbles. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Well, if you think this is cool, you should have been here when this place was hopping. You know, things come and go, but Richie always stays consistent. We got soft, gentle heat here, baby. Soft, gentle heat. We're gonna get this thing going here. Wind's blowing out my ship. All right. Yeah. Kind of windy out tonight. Good smoke output. Oriole looking wrapper. Give this time to warm up before I start pulling on this thing. No, did it, oh, I do. Wow, thick tobacco on this thing. Ah, let me close the window. That's a lot better. It's too windy out. Wow, wow, immense amounts of flavor. Thick tobacco, not just in the wrapper. It's a dense, heavy cigar for its size. We're already at a medium full. Strong for Macanudo. Wow, that's a fantastic cigar. It's a medium to full off the bat. It's 70% darkness. It's not as dark as, let's say, as more classical Maduros. It's a Honduran San Agustin, whatever the fuck. It feels like a dark sun grown, if that makes any sense. We'll see if that changes, though. A lot of flavor. Yeah, how you guys doing? If you're not smoking cigars, then what are you doing? You smoking cigars? This here's a lounge. Also, it's a live. Yeah, it's also just really a live cigar review. There's times where it gets busy here. There's times where I'm not. But my channel, they don't always get notifications, but they'll find out later. So it's all good. I don't even have a schedule. I don't do the videos at the same time every day. Or sometimes I just post reviews, not lives. But I didn't feel like doing a regular review today. I really, really like this cigar. I've been smoking this cigar for well over a decade, maybe 15 years. I think it's a fantastic Macanudo. Fantastic. Guys, whoever's watching this later on, watching my cigar review, if you trust Richie's opinion, I can't stress enough this is a box worthy cigar. If you're looking for a stronger cigar, especially for Macanudo strong, I'm not saying it's like as strong as like AJ's strongest cigars, but it's a solid medium full. This cigar is not fucking around. It's not only a solid medium full, but it's really got a good amount of black pepper spice and tingling sweet cinnamon spice. You know, a little red pepper too, but not. It's not like it's got a lot of spice, but it's not. I like that some of it is cinnamon. It's got complex spices, black pepper, some cinnamon, and then a little bit of red pepper. So it's got a nice little zestiness, little zing to it, a nice sweet spice to it though. So off the bat, complex. Off the bat, it does have some earth to it. That Nicaraguan tobacco in this is pushing some of that dirt earth. Um, yeah, not as heavy as maybe an LFD or my father, but it's it's a ballsy Macanudo. Um, Now, I can always tell by the interest in the cigar, nobody cares about Macanudo as far as really here. Nobody cares about this blend. But someone's buying it because this blend's been out for 15 years, a long time, a long time. It's getting stronger. I'm a heavy medium to full cigar right now. The cigar is getting stronger, man. This cigar is not playing around. Strong cigar, long, heavy finish. I'm just gonna sum it up real quick. If you want a nice, strong Macanudo cigar with plenty of black pepper, some red pepper, and nice sweet cinnamon spice with a little bit of earth, nice cedar note. Um, it's a good vibe, and more than just the flavor on this, I like the energy on it. I like the way the flavor hits. You know how like when Padron flavor hits, it's intense. It's not a Padron is not doing a heavy, slow type of vibe. The vibration on a Padron, you know what I'm saying? No, is not a slow flavor. It's rapid, fast, tingling flavor. Padron is an intense cigar, but the flavor moves. This is almost stronger than I almost even remember. And this thing's got time on it. This thing's got time on it. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. I got nothing bad to say about this cigar. It's delicious. Um, if you're into like a Padron um, 64 or 26 on the natural side, this might be something up your alley. Maybe on the LFD on the natural side, like the LFD Lajero on the natural side, not the Maduro. If you like those, you're gonna like this. It's a strong cigar. You know, no matter how you slice it, the Macanudo 1968 is not a weak bitch. And this is the bigger gauge. This is Toro. This might be 6 by 54. The sticker is covered up. But like I said, the cello, this thing has been there a long ass time. It's a dark looking cello. So we got all that going for it. I don't know how else to describe it. It's solid. It's enjoyable. And I really like it. There must be a sports game on right now. What is it? Baseball? What is baseball? Everyone's on the mind control. I can't stress it enough. The religion of the world is TV. If you're watching 3, 5, 6, 8 hours a day of TV, that's your God. Because all you have in life is your time. And when you sacrifice your time to a piece of plastic and fake glass and LED lighting, you think about the word LED, you're being led. You're being led. You're being led to what? Mind control. But it's even deeper than that. Your TV is your religion. And say you think you control your TV because you change the channel. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're just choosing how you want to be programmed. That's like somebody saying, you choose the dildo. You choose the dildo. Oh, I chose this one. This is the one that fucks me. For everyone watching TV every day, I feel bad for you. I fucking feel bad for you. You're literally mind controlled. Your sports, your news. It's your God. Wow, this is getting really strong. I would not smoke this early in the morning. I don't even know if I'd smoke this in the afternoon. I mean, this is a serious cigar. The Macanudo 1968 is it is a strong cigar. It is not a weak cigar. I promise you, if you took the band off and gave this cigar to someone, they would not. I guarantee you, $1,000,000 on it. They would never guess it is a Macanudo. I would bet my life on it. If I went up to a stranger at a cigar lounge, there was no band. I'm like, hey, you could kill me if you could just guess the brand. Forget about the blend. 1968. I would let a man kill. Just say you could kill me if you could guess that. Take a minute on this cigar. You get one guess. I promise you, nobody would guess this is Macanudo. It's heavier and stronger than the Macanudo Maduro. Now, the Macanudo Maduro is a darker cigar, and it's a more comfortable cigar. The Macanudo Maduro is one of the best mid-tier Maduros in the market. Don't sleep on the Macanudo Maduro, guys. Don't sleep on that cigar. Don't be shitting on Macanudo. Macanudo loves you. Macanudo makes great, but Macanudo Maduro, that's fantastic. The Curacao, fantastic. This 1968, I think this is their strongest cigar. Might be able to say the Macanudo Inspirado Red, but this is a better cigar, though. The Inspirado Red is rather strong, but I'd rather smoke this. Head to head, I can't recall which one would be strong. They're both strong cigars, though. Although this one's rather spicy, though. This one's hitting me. Well, that black pepper, the red pepper has picked up. It is an extremely spicy cigar. A good amount of earth. There is some nice cedar on the mix, still, too. Long, heavy finish. The cinnamon's there, too, as well. So, all in all, I like the complexity on it, but we're pretty much at full strength. Is that woman dressed up like a bumblebee? Or is that just her dress? I don't want to be rude, but I think she's a bumblebee. So we already read the filler. It's Dominican, Nicaraguan Esteli, and Nicaraguan Ometepe. Connecticut Habano, which is generally pretty strong tobacco. And then Honduran Elancho, San Agustin. Doesn't list the if it's a Lajero wrapper. It could be. It could be a Lajero wrapper. It's strong. And here's the cigar. It's a class act. It's a strong, classy, spicy cigar. If you like the Padron 64, this is stronger than a Padron 26 natural. I'd put this right there with the Padron. If you like the power of a Padron 64 natural, try this cigar. You choose which one. Forget about which one's better. They're both great cigars, but don't sleep on this 1968. Don't sleep on it. $12. It's a better value than the Padron. Fantastic. Next at 10. Well, fuck. Maybe you walked into the wrong hospital. And maybe your hospital is Southside Sodomite Hospital, where every doctor and every nurse is a sodomite. And he's going to check your blood pressure. Maybe by another source. I don't know. But that's not for me. Yeah. That's not, if I'm at the hospital and my doctor comes out like this, I don't care if I die, I'm leaving. I don't care if I had a gunshot wound to the face, I'm leaving. I'm out. But sir, you might die of septic shock. I'm not getting AIDS. Next at 10. Well, in Hawaii, we have a scuba diver that was banging a giant clam. He was hospital after his penis got stuck in a giant clam. I, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Very thick wrapper on this, and I got a really strong crosswind going back and forth. It's messing up my burn a little bit. It is an extremely thickly packed cigar, and thick packed and a thick wrapper. I did leave it out since last night, and I got the band moving, which is fantastic. I will say this: when it comes to stronger General cigars, their packs might be a little full, and they're fine if the cigar is not overly moist. But I'm telling you, most cigar lounges, if not all, the humidity is too high. So, and since General is the biggest brand, has the most cigars, and you're gonna have cigars that sell fast and other cigars that don't sell fast. Um, if a cigar's been in the shop for months or years, it really could just be too moist. Okay, and so you want to take the cigar out of the cellophane at least a whole day and let it breathe. And once that band can slide, then you smoke. Then you smoke. You know what I'm saying though? You want to take that cigar and bring it home, bring it home. But the day before you smoke it, I'm telling you right now, take it out of the cellophane, give it a day. Take it out the night before and let it just breathe. Once that band is sliding, man, that smoke be riding. Mm. If you want a strong, hearty cigar, picture it in some ways like the Oliva V Natural, but if it was better. If it had complex sweetness. Nice black pepper, a lot of red pepper, and cinnamon spice. Some raw sugar coming in the back end too. No Diddy. Peace be upon PG. So I think it's a bang of a cigar. It's a lively cigar. It's a firecracker. It's the strongest, in my opinion, Macanudo, um, and it's a great time. Um, I have nothing bad to say about it. This crosswind is strong, and it's really going to mess up. I don't know. I guess the fall is really here, and we're really getting a lot of wind since yesterday. Yesterday was rather windy too. But I don't know, guys. You can't be banging clams. Next at 10. Well, chicks with dicks. See, my father didn't have to deal. My grandfather definitely didn't have to deal with this. But guys, there's a whole new species out there. Um, Guys with nice rats, but they still got a dick. So I mean, this wasn't. This wasn't. It's not just the society that we wanted, but is it this? I guess it's the society that we deserve. Divorce is so bad, and I think men realize women get everything in divorce, and women get everything in child support, and all the free drinks and free trips. I really truly believe that men are just not evolving but adapting. If you're a regular guy and you're like, I'm sick of this world paying rent, well, you get fake tits, you throw in a thong, you go do some yoga classes, and you know what? They'll be flying you to Dubai. I'm not saying I'm not saying you're gonna be living a moral life, but you're gonna get free stuff. But that's not for me. Next at 10. Well, in tonight's sodomite headline, we got some Arab man, I don't know where, making out with a camel. You know, when men said they like camel toe, they generally don't mean a camel. That is not for me. I'm gonna have to do one touch up here, because I'm getting major crosswinds, and it's really messing up the back of the cigar. Though, well, the whole cigar is operating fine, um, but keep that in mind whether you're smoking at the beach or on a boat or while you're in a vehicle. If it's high wind or just outside in general, uh, I got all the windows open here. Um, Crosswinds will really fuck up your cigar. All right, next at 10. Well, in more sodomite news, my goodness, we got some type of group here, a group of young men that are homosexual dogs. I can't even deal with this shit.
And yes,
A little hustle and bustle. That's why you need. We find them. Give me a good song. No. Special. No. 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 Una abogada, pero yo. Nah. Nah. Is the man? The question that it will be in the minds of some who are here this morning. 5 winners a day, $1,000 each. It's 5K a day. Wow. 79X. All right. Well, we got dogs on parade, sodomites with AIDS, but don't worry, they took their Biktarvy or whatever HIV medicine, and their T cells is doing just fine. Sodomites, sucking dick, living as dogs. We even got sodomites in body armor, guys. Guys, we're live from the apocalypse. We're gonna have a nuclear war. Everyone, America, Iran, Israel, Canada, even the fucking Canadians. I guarantee by the end of the month, this Halloween fucking radiation suits. Everyone's nuking everyone with fucking AIDS. We got dogs in tactical gear. We got fucking homosexual doctors. I can't stress it enough. The collapse. Society has collapsed. I can't stress enough. Smoke your best cigars. Well, the cigar is self-correcting itself, so I'm going to hold up on that touch-up. It is a strong, spicy cigar. I don't know how else to say it. Solid construction, great burn. I want to ash this, but I'm going to lift for that wrapper. Give it a second for the wrapper to correct itself as much as it can. Although I am at a crosswind. Next at 10. Well, what do we got here? Well, oh, yeah. Well, we got two guys here playing the Batman. Dark Knight Begins, where he puts the pencil down the table, but in this version he puts a gigantic cock on a table, and you know exactly what's going to happen. You want to see a magic trick? You want to see a magic trick? No, I don't want to see a magic trick, Joker. Ta-da! Oh no! Even guys, we can't even have a Batman. Even the Joker is a sodomite now. I can't stress it enough. It's not the Joker that we need, but it's the Joker we deserve. I don't know what to say. What a strong cigar! Almost full strength. Almost full strength, but it's enjoyable because it's got nice complexity, nice sweetness, and complex sweetness and complex. The whole cigar is a rich, hearty, strong cigar. I wouldn't want to smoke it every day though. Not gonna say it's gonna kick my ass, but I'm not going for a walk smoking this cigar. There's some cigars that could be on the stronger side, but I can still go for a nature walk. No, this cigar is strong enough that I'm gonna be chilling. Have a nice dinner and then smoke this. And don't let the Joker put stuff in your mouth. My, don't don't do it, Joker. Please don't do it. Next at 10. Well, we got men being milked now. There are people that are milking men and making. When I was a kid, the milkman, he brought milk from a farm. But now we have people somehow sucking milk out of tits of men. I can't stress it enough. I I hate the reality that we're in.
Yeah, like my husband did.
Yeah.
remember what it felt like to go home and be like, I love this man. And then
the rapper is self-correcting. Fantastic. No need for touch-up. All right. I will say it's a rather strong cigar, and we got guys getting their tits milked. Next at 10, we got people in India swinging off the electrical lines into some bacteria-filled river or something like that. Oh my God, that's not for me. Actually, that's safer. Being on a power line in India is safer than falling in the water. Oof. The amount, oh. 30 coverage options. Oh, yeah, that's not for me. That's not for me. That is not for me. Well, next at 10, guys, how bad is the economy? Well, grandma's not just fucking making cookies anymore. Grandma is fucking showing that nookie, man. We got grandmas on OnlyFans, Grownly fans. We got grandmas. You want grandma to make you some biscuits? Well, she's going to make you chicken and biscuits like you can't believe. I got to admit, grandma's rocking that shit. Grandma still got it. She might not get ran over by a reindeer, but she might get trained by the block. Um, I can't believe we got 80-year-old women out there rocking. This is the end of the world. I don't know what to say. We got grandmas on OnlyFans. Shit, the street, man. The streets ain't playing around, man. You think your wife is safe? Your wife can have an OnlyFans account you don't even know about. Your girlfriend can have an OnlyFans account. Your aunt, your mother, even your grandmother. My goodness, she's probably a great grandmother. What is going on? What is going on? I told you. I tried to warn you about sodomites. Next at 10. Well, here we have a video of an Ottawa policeman making out with another man while on duty. I don't know what the charge was here, but I know what the charge was. Sodomite. Um, I don't know if when you're a cop on duty, if you're allowed to make out with another man. But if you're in Canada, does it really matter? Well, maybe this cop's got Betty Davis eyes, and he's out there doing what he's got to do. Next at 10, here we have a teacher that was arrested. She was known amongst her 16-year-old students as the camel toe teacher. Apparently, she was banging the kids. I don't know her name, Olivia. This teacher, a very attractive woman. When I was a kid in high school, the teachers looked like old ladies, like grandmas. I don't know what happened, but yeah, this is illegal. You can't bang your kids in high school. It's not only frowned upon, it's a felony. Well, enjoy the sex register. She's the only job she's gonna be able to get is a cash register job. I don't. Who am I saying? She's gonna be on OnlyFans. We're about to drop this ash. Next at 10, more sodomites. Well, that's the end of the. No, we got more news. That's right. Well, this old guy said his dick just died. He's gonna bury it in your ass. I gotta admit, this was a pretty funny meme. You got me going there. Got me going there. Next at 10. I don't know what this advertisement was, but my advertisement came on my TikTok, or I think it's TikTok, and it just said cream pie nights. I don't know. I don't know. I, I don't understand. I don't know. But in 2025, whatever, right? We're gonna drop that ash. And I'm gonna do one touch of wow. That's a strong cigar. Let's take one more puff post ash drop. Let's see. Wow, we're at full strength. It is a wonderful cigar though. For a full strength cigar, 70% darkness. There is a creamy texture coming in right now. Um, Cedar, lots of black pepper, lots of red pepper, lots of cinnamon, spice. Um, there is some earthiness to it. So it is grounded. It's got some balls to it. It's 70% darkness, but all in all, it's a full powered, long, heavy finish. Nothing bad to say about it. Although with this windy night with the cross breeze, it did affect my burn a little bit. I got to hold the match low so my my match doesn't get blown out. No diddy. All right. Well, do we got any more news? Next at 10. That's right. Well, look at that. Remember the old buildings where they would sacrifice people in South America? The Aztecs would rip out the hearts of people to the gods and sacrifice them, eat their hearts. Well, look at that. The Planned Parenthood building is the same shape. I'm sure. I'm sure it's just by accident, but the same building, Planned Parenthood would sacrifice its children and sells the body parts for many reasons, pharmaceutical. Many of your vaccines, they use live viruses, and they use it on the kidneys, especially the kidneys. They slice up the organs into little cubes. This is this is coming straight from doctors that know. So they slice up the organs of these aborted babies, and they use the organs, and they infect the organs to culture live viruses. And they say it works very well with the kidneys of aborted babies. And so many of your vaccines are coming from um, uh, tissue from dead babies. Now, so yeah, you got that going on. Let's see if we can go to a song. I'm not taking your vaccine. I'm not a sodomite. Oh man, oh shit, not gonna do it. You could take those vaccines and stuff them right up your pussy. I don't give a shit. Not gonna care. Ryan, how's your balls? Next at 10. I don't know what was happening here in 1987, but I think that's a guy with big tits. That face, that looks like, that almost looks like Eminem in a wig. The, the shoulders are too wide. I hate this, and she's wearing. Anytime you see women wearing something here, it's generally covering the Adam's apple, almost a 5 o'clock shadow. That jawline is too big. It's got too square of a jaw with a man's dimple right here. I really think this is a chick with big fake tits. Guys, don't be fooled by the tits. That's a dude. Next at 10. Well, here's a picture that Richie took back about 8 years ago. And I was taking a picture outside my apartment in Long Island, and there was steam coming out of a vent. And I just wanted to make a crazy picture. I don't know, I was making crazy eyes, and the steam is in the background. But if you see in the background, you see that I did capture a demon in the background. You could see the eyes here and the nose and the mouth and the outline of the demon, of the spirit. There is a demon here staring at Richie in the background. I can't stress it enough. The spirit world is real, and the smoke, the smoke that was coming out of the vent of my neighbor's washer machine. Um, when I took the picture, yes, smoke will expose spirits. They can't hide from the smoke. It's undeniable. I mean, you see the eye. Look at the eyes. You got two red eyes, glowing eyes, glowing eyes, and you even see the nose. You even see the mouth. You see that? You see it? I mean, do you see it? How do you not see it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Balls are neglected. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ryan. I can't help you with your balls. It is what it is. It is the fall of society. But I'm just a regular guy in a Corolla, and I'm proving to you right now that the spirit world is real. Get right with God. Run from sodomite lifestyle. Um, help poor people. Help homeless people. Feed people. Carry some water in your car and some snacks. You know, granola bar or something. And when you see a homeless person, just pull over, just hand them some water and granola and say, God bless you. I can't stress it enough. Do some nice, kind deeds like that. You know what I'm saying, though? I can't stress it enough. Number one, be grateful that you're not homeless. But number two, helping out people in need, it's a real miracle. So help out poor people when you can. I can't stress their life's already tough enough. If you could just help them out a little bit, throw them a couple of bucks, give them some couple of bottles of water, a couple of granola bars, and just say something nice. I mean, it costs nothing really. Can't stress it enough. Next at 10. Oh, we already took this story from last time. Well, that's going to be it for the news. Oof. Oof, that's not my doctor. Well, so anyways, guys, what do I rate this cigar at? It's a great experience. It's a strong cigar. It's going to be a 4.7. If you want a truly strong, full strength Macanudo that has a lot of flavor and a lot of complexity and a different vibe with a lot of spice but a lot of sweetness as well, and earthiness, really nice. It's a strong cigar. I haven't had it in a while though, but I always think of this cigar. I really do. There's some cigars that I'm always drawn back to having. I'm like, you know what? That's a great blend, and it really is a great blend. It's a box-worthy blend. You know, buy a size that you think that would fit you right. I think the cigar comes in a few different sizes, but it's been out for a long time. Um, if you like Padron 64 Natural, you're gonna like this. If you like LFD Lajero Natural, you're gonna like this. Don't sleep on this cigar. The Macanudo 1968, great band. It's strong. Don't smoke it early in the day, and don't smoke it too late. If you got work in the morning, you want to get at least 6, 7 hours. Don't smoke this and go to bed at 1 o'clock, and you got to get up at 5 in the morning. You're gonna be hurting. The stronger the cigar, the heavier the cigar, the more sleep you need. Trust me on this. Drink some water after this. Drink water with it. Have some fresh fruit. Rehydrate yourself. The more you want out of a cigar, the stronger you want out of it, the more it's going to hit you. Not damage, I'm just saying, but it's just, it's going to, bro, it's, cigars, I think, are one of the greatest sleep aids. Not aids, but you know what I'm saying. Well, after a strong cigar, man, oh, man, just go right to another world. I appreciate that, Ryan. Yeah, Richie, I am not a fake person. So, and I'm not great at a lot of things, but there's a few things I'm really good at. I'm really good at playing piano. I'm really strong at bare knuckle boxing. I showed some videos on my channel. I'm not faking. When I say I destroy those bags bare knuckle, um, none of the guys in my gym can do that. And I'm not saying that to be vain. I offer. I say, guys, you want to come box with me? And they're like, no, you're gonna make us look bad. I'm not trying to make you look bad. Come on, you gotta start somewhere. They always ask me, how do your hands not break? How do your wrists not break? How did you learn how to count after 1 plus 1? How did you get 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3? And then before you know it, you're doing calculus. You got to start somewhere. But I'm telling you, real life is not going to have gloves. And in a way, though, it's that power when you know you could punch a man's head off, when you know you could break a man's ribs by smashing your hands through him. You don't have to commit violence because you're just a natural threat. Then you could keep your peace. Nobody's gonna want to fuck with a bear because he's a bear. So you understand what I'm saying, though? So make yourself as powerful as you can, so you don't have to use it. You're just a show of force. You just, you know what I'm saying, though? I can't stress it enough. I don't worry about it. No one in real life's ever tried to jump Richie on the street. I'm not the one. Well, I'm not the one. Not the one. But on that note, Ryan, I appreciate it, brother. I'm gonna get going here. I think there was a baseball game on tonight or some kind of Monday night football. So I know that all the guys there are watching their sodomite sports. They're hooked on this shit. Unplug your TVs, guys. It's a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of time. What are you learning by watching TV? What are you learning by watching the news? You're not getting informed. You're getting programmed. You're getting controlled. Oh, but I like CNN. Oh, but I like Fox News. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. You think the Pentagon every day, you think the Pentagon wakes up and they're like, make sure you guys tell the masses the truth? You think the president, the Pentagon, and the Congress are like, make sure we tell all the people what's really going on? Oh, there you go. They woke up today and they're going to tell you what's really going on. They're lying to you. Why would you? And you're paying for your cable TV. Fuck all of it. Fuck it. I don't want no part of it. When people ask me, did you watch the game last night? No. No. You know, if you dress up like a policeman, you'll get arrested for impersonating an officer. If you dress up like a war veteran, you put on some medals and a uniform you don't rate, that's a crime, stolen valor. But grown men will put on football jerseys and be like, oh, yeah, I like the Giants. Are you on the football team? No. You're impersonating a football player? Are you a sodomite? Oh, but I really like the Tennessee Titans. Shut the fuck up. Why don't you go do some research? Why don't you research about things in real life? Why don't you realize that this whole world's being controlled by satanic people in secret, but also in the open, right in front of you? I can't stress enough. This is a strong cigar. It's a ballsy cigar. It's a 4.7. It's a really enjoyable cigar. I think it's an amazing blend. I've been smoking it for over a decade, and every time I come back to it, I never have a bad time with the Macanudo 1968. Strong. Strong for back then, and it's still strong for right now. I think it's a fantastic complex. The difference is a lot of strong cigars now are just strong. This had great flavor. Macanudo really doesn't make bad blends. Okay, majority of their blends I can highly recommend. Great profiles. Yeah, you know, it'd be better instead of watching sports. Like I said, why don't you go out? Why don't you go out for an hour and go bring some food and water and clothes? Keep some gloves. Get some fresh pair of socks, mouthwash, right? Socks, mouthwash, bottles of water, some granola bars, some Slim Jims. Why don't you just hand them out to homeless people? And just go be a miracle. Go do something nice. That's more powerful than watching ESPN What a selfish thing. Imagine sitting there every night after work and on the weekends just watching TV like a selfish fucking prick, eating Cheetos in your underwear and watching sports. Why don't you go out there and help people? The other night, before I smoked my cigar, I saw a homeless guy sitting there. I gave him some water, gave him some food, and I gave him a nice pair of leather gloves I had. And I said, "It's going to be getting cold soon, brother." And he's like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Are you sure you don't need these?" I said, "No, sir, you need them. It's going to get cold real soon. A few more weeks, it's going to get cold in Pennsylvania. Please, sir, take these gloves. I can go buy fucking 100 pair of gloves." I can't stress it enough. Go out there and do some kind things for people that are in bad situations. I promise you, God's going to see it. And I promise you, you're going to feel better about yourself than watching fucking baseball. So you guys stay fresh. Be kind to one another. Charity is the greatest miracle you could do. Being charitable. And I'm not talking about sending a check to some agency. Go and do it yourself. Go and help. Go and help out people yourself. Do some kind works. You're going to feel better, I promise you. I'll see you guys around. You stay fresh, stay out of trouble. No cigars in prison, unless if you're in Cuban prison. Ryan, be good. I'll see you guys around.